Hello and welcome to Face to Face with me. It's an innovative show where guests interview themselves. Tonight's guest is me, obviously. And asking the questions is me. And I must say they are stupid questions because I thought of most of them. Why is it me that always does these videos? I mean, every time I go, yeah, I'll do a video. Yeah. Well, do you know why?
I know why, because if some other person, without saying any names, did them, you'd be all day, getting them.
That figures actually for someone who took 13 years. That's 13 years to put up a set of shelves, and then got Dad to do it. Then say no more.
Well, I could say more. How about How about this wedding? He hasn't done that yet, has he? He hasn't done the wedding yet.
Anyway, the subject tonight is Roger. That is Roger Bentley, who is my brother. And in the immortal words of Terry, whatever his face was,
Terrian.
Who put wee in my soup? Who made me eat dirty doggy's poop? Blah, 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 my brother. Yeah, I think all you old ones will remember that. Probably means nothing at all to you younger ones, but there again, this doesn't mean anything to you anyway. Right, Graham. Welcome to the programme, Graham.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you here, looking bored as Arsenal.
Arsenal to you as well, mate. Yeah. Cobblers.
What's your earliest memory of him? Have you got an earliest memory?
I have.
Indeed. In fact, can you remember anything at all?
Of course I can, yes. I remember being born and he booed, actually, as I was actually born, which I think was pretty disgusting. Well, he evidently, when he was born, he was a Scorpio. Do you know anything about Scorpios? Yes. Well, we'll pass you over to someone else.
Hello. Hello, Professor Patrick. Professor Patrick. More or less, yes. Professor Patrick, more or less here. And I've been, yes, more or less bonkers, I think, yes. Any of you who actually know anything about astrology will know that Scorpios, they think that the world revolves around them, or the universe indeed revolves around them, or the solar system, whatever. And, you know, for the past 60 years, planet Roger has actually been, you know, verified as a planet. First discovered in 1946-ish, and unfortunately now, though, with the Hubble, you know, these telescopes with the Hubbles and things like this in the sky, Hubble troubles, all that sort of stuff, we've actually discovered that it's just an asteroid. Roger is not a planet anymore. It's an asteroid just floating around aimlessly in the universe, and this probably does actually suit Roger at the moment, just floating around from bits and pieces, you know, just flits around from. I'm totally flabbergasted. I don't know what to say really. It was tough, you know. Tough. It used to be a planet, now you're an asteroid. Well, jolly hockey sticks and all that. Yes.
And thanks for that, Patrick. Not quite of this world, more or less bonkers.
Bonkers? Did you say bonkers? Well, it's not bonkers, or it's not a plonker, but it's a plucker. And Rog was a little plucker. He was the first in the family to get a guitar, and he was very influenced by the Shadows. And even now, he's just a silly old plucker now. Here's some early footage. Very rare footage, dodgy footage of him performing.
Now then, now then. Well, that was the silly pluckers. And can Jim fix it for Rog? Can he fix it for Rog?
Well, I don't know who you're supposed to be. Was it Richard Dimbleby or someone? I don't know. You can't fix it for Rog, really. His big passion is cars. James Bond as well. And as you know, James Bond drove a Ferrari. Yeah, Ferrari. Well, Aston Martin Ferrari. They're all the same to me. Roger went through a phase of the F, and I never did understand what the F was. Anyway, here's him looking pretty cool as a Ferrari, James Bond. Yeah, James Bond.
This is just to celebrate your birthday today. You're going to a Barbie, although Barbie doesn't know about it. Anyway, have a lovely evening. I hope you enjoy watching this in the years to come.
What exactly, what was the F? I didn't really quite understand that.
Well, I didn't really understand it myself. Roger and Andrew used to refer to this car as the F, and I thought it meant he got some sort of Ford or something like that, because he was always a little bit envious of my 8-litre Ford Escort. I know I'm going on a little bit, but yeah, the F. I think it was called the F because when you got in it, you thought, effing out, this is effing low. And you got inside, you thought, effing uncomfortable. And as it was driving along, it was effing bumpy.
Going back to the music, what sort of, can you remember Roger's first record that he ever bought?
Yeah, I remember that. It was The Savage by The Shadows. What a classic track that was. I sold his copy of it recently on eBay. It's an old 45 in pristine condition. Got quite a lot of money for it. It's well worth him buying that. Thank you, Rog. Well done.
Anything else in particular that you'd like to say about Roger? Some of the things that you remember? Over to you.
Yeah, he's very fussy, very pinickety about food and stuff like that. He used to say to Mum, "What's this rubbish? What's this muck? What's this muck on the plate?" he used to say. What else was it he used to do? He just doesn't like loads of things, I suppose, just in general.
I can't stand breakfast, I can't stand lunch, I can't stand tea, I can't stand bloody breakfast, bloody lunch, bloody tea, bloody breakfast, lunch, tea, breakfast, lunch, bloody breakfast.
I love trees. I love trees. I love trees.
I can't stand breakfast, I can't stand lunch, I can't stand tea, I can't stand bloody breakfast, bloody lunch, bloody tea, bloody breakfast.
Trees.
So, running out of time rapidly because we do run to deadlines here, and it is the 9th of November today. I think from both of us, we'd like to say to you, Rog,
Get Kate's
despite
wedding done.
everything, well done achieving 60. I know clocks to you are very important because often when I'm standing near you, I can hear you ticking away yourself.
Tick tock, tick tock.
So let's look forward to the next one, which hopefully will be 70.
65, we'll do 60. 65 as well.
And then
No, we
80, 90 and so on. And we'd both like to sing you happy birthday.
we wouldn't.
But we're not going to, so
Yeah.
there, you'll have to sing it yourself.
Yep.
Oh, shall we sing it?
Yeah,
go
go
on
on. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roger.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Cut. That's it. Take it to the edit, boy.
Yeah.
Take it to the edit.
Thank God for that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not relaxing. Slow it down a bit. It's fine, it will be fine. You know what you're talking about, that's fine. There's plenty of time to take it all in. That's not relaxing. Just Press the fucking button and slow it down. Ridiculous. Ugh. Why do you always have to say this? I think it's fine. Well, I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to slow the thing down. It just does not look right or sound right. That's right. Yeah, that's the one.
oceans start to rise, find some faith tonight, and our cities start to fall. As the oceans start to rise, we must find some faith tonight, and our cities start to fall. Victims